Hello, Mohammed. How are you today?
I'm fine. What about you, Rohani?
I'm good too. Can you introduce yourself and also mention how old are you?
Yes. So I'm 12 years old, studying in sixth grade, and I started my coding journey in June 2025 and picked JavaScript as my first language. And then after giving 1 month in July, in late July, I didn't took it seriously. Then now in September, I started a challenge of of learning full stack development, and in my challenge I am at day 90, I think, and I have completed HTML, CSS, Tailwind, Git and GitHub, but not fully Git and GitHub. Like I gave it 2 to 3 days because I was busy on those days because it was my they were it was they because I was having my exams on my in my school. That's why I didn't learn Git and GitHub like master. I didn't master them. I will again for sure give them time. And now from the past 1 month, I'm learning JavaScript.
Okay, great. So you are in sixth class right now, right?
Yes,
Okay, so is it like in your school coding is introduced, or like what brought you to HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Like why did you thought you want to learn this?
I'm honest. My school is teaching me coding like HTML, CSS, but mainly I got to know because of my brother is like building a software company, and now I started of learning of learning full stack development, aiming of building my own software company on my own, having millions of AI. My brother is building software company right now, and he introduced me programming to the programming.
Okay, got it. So how old is your brother?
18.
18. Which kind of software company is he building? Do you know about it?
Yes, called email automation.
Cold email automation. Okay, that's
Yep.
impressive.
Like in,
Mm-hmm.
yep, like instantly.
Okay. Are you also a part of company or doing anything with him?
Not yet because I don't know programming.
Hmm, got it. Okay, so it will be a purely JavaScript mock interview. So let's get started. Okay, so
Okay.
can you first tell me what are closures in JavaScript or anything you know about closures?
Okay. Closures like when a parent or when a child function can access its parent function variables, even even the parents execution context is being destroyed or disappeared.
Okay, can you share your screen and let's write a small program
Um,
about closures. I can see your
um,
screen. Perfect. Can you just write a small program explaining closures?
function parent function so let num equal to 10 function. Okay, so I'm creating a parent function having name variable
Okay.
function. So I'm getting a child function inside parent function which is consoling the variable which is declared inside the parent function scope which is named num, and at the 11 line I'm like creating a variable which is accessing the return function result and then printing the result function.
Okay, can you run it?
Yes.
Perfect. So, instead of consoling on seventh line, can we do something else? Can we return maybe a plus b or anything like that? Is it possible or
None plus equal to one.
okay?
Yes, it's possible, I think.
Can you console
Oh, sorry.
on 12th line?
Yes, yes.
Mhm. What are we returning from parent function? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So can you explain that we are returning a function, right? And inside that num is there, but we are completely returning child function and assigning it to result. So how is it able to access line number 5, that is 10?
Okay, so a parent function and execution cortex has been disappeared or has been disappeared, but its lexical environment means heap memory isn't destroyed. That's why here we can access num because of its lexical environment, or you can say heap memory.
Okay, what is lexical scope?
Lexical scope is a rule where that that in which places we can access the variables or the variables.
Okay, so perfect. I will give you one like one question. You can check the chat
Okay.
of Zoom.
Yes.
You have to create a counter function. If I execute the function once, it should return 1. Like if I try to execute it again, it should give 2, and if I try to execute it again, it should give 3.
So you are asking that we should have a function which increments the value every
Right.
time, every each time we execute it. Okay.
Yeah. You can keep explaining while coding if you are
Yes, yes.
comfortable.
So we are getting num here means the num variable here, and in 16 line we are getting a counter function which is incrementing the return the num value.
Okay. Yeah, the first one is okay. Can you try to call the function again?
Hope so. Yes,
Perfect, that's correct. But here, let num equals to 0 is a global variable, right?
yes.
Yeah, can we try avoiding global variable and maybe try to create a function on top of it? Because let's say we are
What do you mean?
building, sorry, what did you say?
What What do you mean? I didn't understand.
Yes, so let num equals to 0 is a global variable, right? Do you know what are global
Yes,
variables?
yes. Global variables, block variables, function
Right,
variables.
right. So let num equals to 0 is a global variable. But let's say we are building this small part in a big project. And in that case, global variables we should not create, right?
Okay.
So I'm
So
asking you to tweak this and not create a global variable, but on top of that, let's say you have to think that like how to create the same thing without using global variables.
so we can create the variable here inside the function scope.
Okay.
Is it allowed?
Yeah. But how will you achieve the same that you have to think? because every time the function call happens, you are initializing the
Yes, yes,
variable again.
yes.
So, can you think of a
Okay,
way where
so
we can use closures in this case?
closures,
Yeah, like,
return.
mm-hmm.
I thought it is base code.
Mm. Okay. So we are returning
Okay.
a function.
No,
So,
return, return.
can you check 23, 24, 25 line?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened?
I think I pressed wrong key.
Okay. Can you run it? So
Oh,
counter
sorry.
is a function which is returning a function, right?
Let's run it.
Okay, perfect. So it you understood how
Yes,
it works actually, right? With the help
yes,
of closures.
yes.
Perfect. Okay. We'll give you some output based questions and you have to answer it. You can check the Zoom chat and copy that and paste it here. From the chat, can you see the chat?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. Okay,
So you just have to, you don't have to run the program. You have
okay.
to guess the
So I have
out.
to guess the output.
Yes.
Okay,
And you have to explain me how it works.
yeah, okay, okay.
So we can discuss what you are thinking about this. Like we have a function.
So I believe with this, so I believe this is gonna give us five.
Okay. And why? Can you explain that?
Because here we are controlling the x variable and its value is 5. That's why when we will run this function fn, so it will give 5 here and here is will 5.
Okay. So initially you explained about closures that inner function is able to access the outer scope, right? This is the reason we are getting X. But do you know how it works internally? Like, why is it able to access outer variables?
Because of heap memory save this x variable as a x variable and also save that it memorize the lexical scope of this and if it will check that if a here consoling where we are consoling it means
Hmm.
it passes the requirement of lexical scoping and if it does then it will print the console the x variable.
Perfect. Now on 30 line, can you write let y equals to 10?
Even let y when
Okay. Now, can you tell me what will be saved in the memory? Will X and Y both save or?
not the heap memory deleted because of garbage collector ability of JavaScript.
Okay. What will it save? Like, so you are returning inner function in which X is getting used. So will it save Y,
Yes,
Y also or will it not save?
say because why isn't being used anywhere? If it will be used anywhere, so it would have saved it in heap memory, but it will only save X because it is being used at 32 line.
Okay, that's correct. You can uh run this now. I think it's correct.
Yes.
Perfect. I will give you another output question. Again, you can copy and paste from the chat and let's
Yes.
see.
Have to guess the output again.
Yes.
Okay. Last one. So, okay. So here it will come 0, I believe, and here 1, and here 0, here 1, no, here 2, and here 1.
Okay, and why? Can you explain it?
So B is again invoking the function, and it again initialized the count variable, and that's why here it became 0 again, and then here when it is already being it is already invoked here, that's why it will means it will run from this. So 0 plus 1.
Got it. You can run the
Yeah. um,
yeah.
I was thinking that this will be 1, but I just guessed.
Okay. That's fine. The concept was correct. It's just that because see on 44 line we are incrementing the count and then on 45
Yes, but
line we are consoling it.
yeah, 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 yeah. But here, when we did this, this gave first a 0. That's why I thought here it will also give 0.
Yeah, because let's say okay, you can remove 45 line. 45 line, can you
Uh,
remove it once?
yes.
Yeah, and console directly count plus plus. On 44 line, right. Yes, console.log count plus plus. And you can run the.
Okay, first I have to guess.
No, you can just run it. I was just explaining Yuki why it was like that previously. Yeah, so if
Oh,
we
okay.
console on the same line or if we return
Yeah,
on the same
we have
line,
to do.
yes,
Yeah,
I
so we
think
have to
you
do
got
like this.
right. In this case, we
Yeah,
can do this,
pre
but yes,
yes,
correct.
pre
Oh,
increment and post increment.
correct. Okay, let me give you another question. One second. So, so there will be a function add to which I will call like this. I have sent you something in chat. You can copy and paste it here.
Okay.
Yes, there will be a
Yes.
function add. I will kind of call the function like this three times. And it should return whatever parameters it has. It should add it and return me that. So how can we achieve this? If
And
you
if
just
there will be no breakage,
sorry.
yes. So if there will be no breakage, just comma, then it would be very easy for me to solve because using reduce method. But there now we are calling multiple times.
Right.
That's the key.
So a small hint is again closures are involved in the same. Like a function can return a function, right? And it's the
Yes.
question of closures plus lexical scope only. So let's try to create add function first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. My naming function means ignore my naming because I just like
Mm-hmm.
name variables like
That's fine.
okay.
Naming is fine for now.
We will be only accepting one argument.
Yes. Means one argument in each function we are returning, right? So on the
Okay.
57 line, you have function or some function, right? Do you
Yes.
think that will also accept some argument or not? 57th line, we have empty argument, right? In that.
First, let me do.
Okay.
Okay, so let's have even some.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that it is VS Code.
It's fine.
We will return now here console.log. But can I do console.log? But here it isn't. Okay, so here I'm doing. Okay.
Correct. But you see how I was calling the function add 2, 3, 4. Can you try that
Now,
directly?
so, I think there is some issue in arguments.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think you understood the question wrong. So, see, add 2, can you just do add 2 and remove 3 and 4? Okay, and in the line 57, let's accept the argument A.
Okay.
Okay, and
Yes.
so
And
now your
but
task is, you can remove some funk, you can put some funk too in the lines 64. Add you can remove. Yes,
oh,
you can put 2 here. Okay, now some funk is returning a function, right? Yeah, you can receive that function and just don't console inside that. Can you return a plus num?
so A plus.
So see, some you are
Yes.
creating inside, right? Okay.
Yes.
Sum plus A. Can we also have one more argument in the actual sum? Is it possible?
Still some.
Yes. So we are
Okay.
returning a function and passing another argument to it. Is it possible in JavaScript?
Not sure.
Okay, it is possible. So you can add.
Yes. So in only one or only one parameter.
So check the line 66. How many parameter we want?
B.
In each function, how many parameter we want?
And one.
One.
Only.
So yeah, you can add one. Okay. And can you add that also in sum? Sum plus sum equals to A plus num maybe. Okay. And can you tell me what is sum func 2 returning?
Two. Some zero plus equal to. First, I think we have to assign it to a variable.
Okay. You can do that. Now what is okay, yeah, correct function.
I think the output will be a semicolon plus some plus so 12.
Okay, you can run it.
I haven't given that I.
Yeah, spelling.
Oh, missing bracket.
Hmm.
Yes.
I hope you liked this mock interview. Honestly, I was also really stunned on how good he was, how professionally he was speaking, and he has almost given all the correct answers of JavaScript. Like most of the working professionals can also get stuck on such questions. But honestly, this is like a motivational video, I feel now, because if he can study and he can do it, why not us? So I hope you like it. Do share your views in the comment section. Thank you. See you in my next video.